And today is Thursday, December the 24th. Okay, so today I woke up to this movement on BABA, 30 points lower, and 12% movement down. Okay, so this is proof that with a Genie trade, an unexpected collapse in a stock could actually benefit you just the same way that a rally would. And here it is. Okay, now look at that. My indicators say volatility spiking, which would further add to my gains because it's Vega gains. And it looks like my indicators are pointing down. So how do I keep, instead of closing the trade outright, how do I keep making money if the stock keeps collapsing? And how much more it would collapse? Well, I suggest you use this quickly, this tool called, the channel or whatever, this trend, and draw from the top to the, I guess you call it the next high that will fit that trend, and then find the lowest point here that would touch the trend. The trend channel is what it's called. Sorry, I couldn't find the word. And okay, so it could go down further to here. Also, you can use the tool here called the Fibonacci extension tool right there, and make a click at the top, a click at the bottom here, and a click at the top here. And that gives you an indication of how low this could go. And you can assume 100% in this location here. But 61 is a possibility, 61.8%, and that's this point here. Okay, that already met it. So my point here is, hey, we better take profits because it may reverse and go higher here. Or it could continue to go down. So how do we make sure that? All you have to do is roll down your puts. Let's go take a look. Analyze here. And you have, I had already lowered it, roll it down, the one put, from 290 to 255. Well, you can roll that even further to 225 since the stock is very close to that, and that would take my profits and keep me in the delta negative situation. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to go from 255 to 225, and I'm keeping the January options. It's only a month away, less than a month away. Okay. Eventually, I could sell some of that put and, keep the rest. Okay, so here it is. By doing that, this is the result. We still 40 deltas. If you go even lower, let's say 220, you reduce your deltas, get more profit. How about we do that? Okay, because if it's going to move much higher, it's going to go below 20, whatever your rationale may be. The point is, we need to take profits because it moves so strongly. But if it's going to go to the 100% here, we are talking about 200 or 199. So what do we care? We will make our money. If it goes this low, we will make additional money. That's how I want you to think about. We react. The stock drop, why risk it? Take your profits, run. But keep it open so that if the stock bounces back up to 290, you will make additional money. Also, we could always fix this further by selling that additional put. But for now, let's just do what we need to do right now. Eventually, we could adjust even further, and I will show you that when the time comes. Okay, so I'm gonna make this credit 23 times 100, it's $2,300. Create duplicate. Okay, and I'm gonna put it here at the mid, right there. Okay, so that, even as I talked, I got an additional $72, which is, yeah, $72. Confirm and send. And just wait until that happens. Okay, let me go here to the monitor tab. Then here you see that I have $3,343 in value on that trade. That's going to go even lower. Okay, so the value, we will be taking our profits, and I think it just, yeah, it's about to do that. So let's go to activity. And let's adjust that so that it gets filled. Cancel replace. Open it so it goes to the mid. It's a little lower than I thought, but you know, these are tens of dollars, not a whole lot more than that. Okay, now while that works, let's go here and look at our trades here, and if we need to do any rollovers. So I'm going to look for stocks that are expiring soon, within the next 7 days. Here's ATVI. We could take a little profit here. The stock has been going up quite nicely. Look at that, it's reaching a new high. So I'm going to take a little profit. All I need to do is, look, I have 6 calls long, 4 calls short, and 1 put at 85. Well, how about we sell 1 call here? Before the opening today, it was valued at $6. Today is $6.40. Yeah, we could even do 2. If we did 2, then it becomes a bearish trade. So I can do that. I can also do a roll up of those 2 calls. How about that? Let's see if that looks better. Analyze rolling. And I would do only 2 calls, and that was my BABA trade field. Okay, here. I will be buying, selling those 2 outstanding 85 calls and buy something higher, let's say at 90, with the same expiration, January 15th. There. And in this case, I think I get a little more. See, here is $640, and this is $349 times 2. And that's $700, so it's a little more. And then see, what about my deltas? Currently, the deltas is 126, as if I had 126 shares. If I sell 1 of my calls, then it becomes 45 calls. If I do the roll up of the 2 calls, I get to 75 deltas. Okay? So this is even, I think this is even better because it has a higher delta and the stock is bullish right now. Okay, if I did that, note that I'm doing 2 because the difference between my shorts and my long is 2 calls. So I could safely do a roll up of the 2 calls without causing any problems with margins. Okay, and because this is a IRA account, we don't want to create that kind of issue. So let's do this. Roll up. Okay, and you can do these roll-ups as long as the stock keeps going up. And if it suddenly collapses, you're not going to lose so much money. Okay, BABA. Okay, my vertical on ATVI just got filled. Okay, let's go to the monitor tab and see account statement and see what the BABA trade now is worth $1,000. That's the most we can lose now if things go against us. Okay, So let's continue on to Comcast and see if I need to do something. Okay, here it says that I could sell 5 puts, 10 puts, okay, because I have 20 puts. You see that? I am 20 puts long, and I am here 19 calls long and 10 calls short, so that the difference is 9. So currently I'm a little too negative. So if I don't have any short puts, so let's sell those. And I'm only getting 39 cents on it. You see that? And this is what it would look like, a little more of a bullish trade. So I say, well, I'm not getting a whole lot for that, but the stock could continue lower here. I'd say, well, we're not getting but 40 cents out of that, so it's not a whole lot. It's less than 50 cents. I'd say let's keep that and see how it goes, right? I don't really need to get those additional puts. Let's see, 47. We are currently at 50. Yeah, let's keep it that way. Let's move on to DGX. And here I'm here selling. No, this is what I did already. I rolled, yeah, that was the previous week I did that. Currently we have 8 short calls and 12 long calls, difference of 4 long calls, and we have 4 long puts. So this is a seagull because it's not the 4-legged trade, but the difference between puts and calls in balance is 0. Okay, 4 long calls, 4 long puts. It's a delta neutral trade, and we have the deltas are negative. Let's take a look at the chart, and the stock could continue lower. In my estimation, it could bounce back up, but so we would be fine with that. I move on, looking for trades that need to be rolled over. January 15th, January 22nd, December 31st. Let's take a look at the add simulated trades here, and 31st is 7 days to go. So yeah, we could do a rollover on this trade. Yeah, and it's close to break even here. I'm going to do the rollover, analyze rolling. And instead of January the 8th, we could go to January the 22nd or 29th. Let's take a look at the chart here. Yeah, I think I want to do that. It's a little delta positive, and we should always try to do that. Keep it delta positive, because if the stock goes up, you're going to have a decline in volatility. So delta should always be a little positive so that we make money on the move up. If the stock moves down, vega or volatility will work with us. Okay, so if the stock was going to go down, we're not going to lose money necessarily if the volatility spikes. Okay, so, and even as I was talking, we are now at a profit on this trade. So yeah, we're going to do the rollover now. Create duplicate and send that off. And we would adjust if necessary. Okay, Facebook, that's January the 8th, January the 15th, January 29th. Yeah, I think we're fine. There's no need for rolling over much else. So that's about it for today. I'm not going to do any new trades, considering that we only have here our option power, buying power is only $5,000. We want to have $10,000 before we enter new trades. And to tell you the truth, this is holidays time, and in this time volatility declines. So by January we will start over. Okay, so I'll see you next Thursday, and that's all for today. So thank you very much. Bye bye.
Please be sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. Once you have done that, be sure to also click on the bell so you get a notification of future videos coming up in this channel. Be sure also to click like if you enjoyed this video, and feel free to share it with your friends and family. Thank you very much.